Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
John Birdie at the plate.
The second baseman, John Birdie.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The 1-0. Fought off foul. The 1-1.
2-1.
Late on that fastball.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it gets by him. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, bro. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Here's Tim Anderson. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Strike to Anderson. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 0-1 there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Now this is in the air down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
He's got it, and there's one down. Luis Ariz stands in.
The designated hitter, Luis Ariz.
Line drive. Snags it for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs. Big swing and a miss. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now in the Bronx. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And that one fouled off. And he deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Almost got him. One out, bases empty. Not even close there. 2-0. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. That's off the mark, and it's a full count.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And at first, here comes Aaron Judge. And there's a ball. Soto over at first with one away. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Top of the second. Now here is Ryan De La Cruz. Cortez back to work. High fly ball out into left center field. Volpe snags it on the run.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Josh Bell in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering upstairs.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yeah, exactly.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Jesus Sanchez stands in now and watches strike 1. No score here in the second. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Sanchez into second, and he's got a double.
This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So 2 down, and now for the Marlins, Avisail Garcia. And Garcia gets a piece. Man on second, 2 down.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The Marlins looking to strike first here in the second game of the series. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs, 1 hit, a double. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Alex Verdugo. The wind of the pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 1 up, 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
That one ripped but foul. Stanton in his 14th season, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former home run derby champ. And ball 1. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Going. He made him pay for that one. His second homer this series, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
One out, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Fastball for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, right side. Birdie fires over to first. Rizzo out of the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Liner, base hit. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Over to first, and that ends the inning. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in the Bronx, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. Inside, just missed. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That one felt good, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's the second baseman, John Birdie. And a foul ball. A wind in the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
The 0-2. Stays alive. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Birdie round second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay throw. The tag out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
On a strike. The pitch. Late with the swing there. Anderson stands at first with 1 out. Out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. Now the third baseman, Jake Berger. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Late that time, it's strike 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Well, we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Luzardo back to work. Kicks and deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. And that's outside. Ball 1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
The shortstop takes the ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Here's Juan Soto. In the air, out towards left center. De La Cruz under it. They got it for out number 2. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And Judge spoils that one. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. Next pitch is outside. And now the lefty. And now 2-2. And that one is inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Verdugo. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. The 1-0. On the ground, right side. Birdie throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Yanks straight. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Brian De La Cruz. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Foul ball still 0-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Now he breaks his bat. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
The pitch. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fly ball down the line. Soto going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Ball 1, no strikes. Late swing, foul to the left. The pitch. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
De La Cruz, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that's ball 4.
Thank you, babe.
Abisail Garcia up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a good eye there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And Garcia gets a piece. 2 on, 1 out. And now the count is even. In the air out to center. Judge pulls it in on the run.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Fortes in the box now, takes strike 1. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. And the count 1-2. At the belt fires. Out to center. Judge is under it. makes the grab, and that's the inning. Marlins strand a pair. Score remains tied 1-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And a pitch. Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now back.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Rizzo.
That went back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now back. Second base.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. And there's a foul ball. This one high in the air to left center. Sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. Oh, he throws it away. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Slice the other way and foul. Rizzo off the first with 2 away. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And he's already singled in this game. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. Inning over. Back for more from the Bronx. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. And that one is in for a strike. Into center. And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wasting no time. He's
And now Tim Anderson. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Next offering is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Falls it in for the out. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. Birdie runs. Pitch outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Just missed.
Man, you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
There's the strike, and a count 2-1. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. And fouled off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And here it comes. That one just misses. Jake Berger waits on deck for Miami. And it's second. Line, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Fought off foul. And he deals. And that one fouled off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
De La Cruz in the box again. Takes a strike. On the ground to the left. Volpe rolls across the diamond, and the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in New York, bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The line of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Oh, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next pitch misses, and ball one strike. Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. I thought it was smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one fouled off. Soto, 25 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. And a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. The Fish leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Ripped into left center, base hit.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here is Aaron Judge, 1 for 2. Little chopper rolls foul. The Yanks trailing by a run here in the second game of the series. And it's even up.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The pitch. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Soto at first, one gone. That one out to right. Judge out on the play. And there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. High in the air, out to right. And Verdugo is set down. And that is that. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 2-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here, Caleb Ferguson will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Yeah, that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And there's one away. Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins.
Now
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole, even though it's right there and looks pretty good.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Bell over at second. Garcia over at first with one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact there. That one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Marlins strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Leading up for the Yankees.
Luzardo back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Birdie fires over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
On the ground, Birdie. Rizzo out of the play.
The second baseman.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Swinging a foul straight back.
No, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Kicks and deals. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And he chases that one. And that is that. The Yanks lead. Back in the Bronx, top of inning number 7, and at the plate for Miami, Tim Anderson, and that's off the inside. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. So now 1-2.
1-2.
Got it. And one out now.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swing and strikeout.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Verdugo calls it in, and there's 2 away. Jake Berger getting ready to hit. That one in there across the letters. Backed off the plate that time. 2 down, nobody on here in the second game of the series.
Yeah, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Marlins. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Nardi.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Wells swings through it for strike 1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Anthony Bender getting loose out there. Razabov also getting ready. Swings through that one.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Everson Pereira. 1 out. The base is empty for him. Center. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And next for New York, Juan Soto. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That one the other way. Berger. They get the out on Soto.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Judge comes up empty there.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That misses, and it's 2-1. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Alex Verdugo waiting to hit for the Yankees. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now into the game, Oswald Peraza. He's in at shortstop. Well, 1-run game, and Victor Gonzalez comes on now. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Number 27.
The pitch. Check swing went around. That's strike 1. Gonzalez in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. This one popped up right side. Rizzo makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So up next, Josh Bell, 1 for 3. And a swing and a miss.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And it's strike 2. And the pitch. Down. 2 down. And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. That's outside, and it's 1-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And the Marlins down quietly. They lead it 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Anthony Bender.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 0-2 now. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And a pitch. This to center field. Sanchez gets under it. He's got it. And there's one down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. Why to kick the pitch. Hard ground ball for baseball. And that puts the tying run on base.
All over that one right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the
substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Trent Grisham. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. That one missed. With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one off the mark. It's 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
Gleyber Torres in the on-deck circle. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Fouled off down the right side. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Righty to the plate, and fouled off. Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. They take the force out. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. So they strand a pair. Through 8 full, it's the Marlins 2 and the Yankees 1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. The pitch. And Garcia gets a piece. Gonzalez deals. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited. It was out in front. I'll tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Back to the top of the Miami order. John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. Right through there for a strike. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, I didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one lifted to left. Verdugo pulls it down, and there's two down. And at the plate for Miami, Tim Anderson. Inside, just missed. And now 2-0. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And that one clips the corner. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. He'll score easily. And they take a 2-run lead in the ninth. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Arise in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs and one in scoring position. Popped up to the left into foul ground. LeMahieu makes the play, and it's out number 3. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. And this is now we're back. And on the mound is the closer, Tanner Scott. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Here comes a pitch. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
2-0. There's a strike. 95 of that one. The Yankees looking to rally. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Oswald Peraza taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. The Marlins leading by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him swinging.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Oh, he gloves it. The throw, and what a play. Ball game.
Well, a ton of hits in this one, but the sequencing just not on point to be able to put runs up on the board. Real close game. Saw a lot of offense, but it just didn't translate. So many runners left in scoring position, so many missed opportunities, and it came down to just a couple of key at-bats.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.